Hello, it's Ryan from 2minutetennis.net, and in this video, I'm going to help Andrew, one of my YouTube subscribers, with his forehand. Let's get right to the footage, and I'll come back here to explain. All right, so first, a big thank you goes out to Tennis Academy 101 for allowing me to use this footage of Dominic Thiem. Andrew, I'm going to teach you something really simple. It's called 2-1-2. It's the number of hands that are on the racket during the stroke. So watch Dominic at first. He turns with both hands. So he turns with both hands, and then he finishes with both hands, right? So this is so important. It's 2, number of hands on the racket. Then he hits with 1. Then he finishes with 2. You'll notice you keep just one hand on the racket the entire time. All right, let me go back in front of the camera with the Topspin Pro and explain this. All right, Andrew, this is a simple fix, but an enormous improvement once you start implementing the 2-1-2. So I've got the Topspin Pro. For all of you watching, I am an affiliate. This is an incredible product. I've got my affiliate link in the description below. You need to get one of these. If you're a coach, a parent, or a player, it's an amazing product for both at home and on-court practice. So Andrew, you were turning with one hand and hitting with one hand. So you were completely using just your arm to hit the ball. We want to use our body. So the way we synchronize the racket and the body is we connect the left side and the right side onto the racket. We do that by turning with both hands. When you turn with both hands on the racket, you show your back, the back of your front shoulder to your opponent. I'll show you this from the front so you can see that. Right now you're hitting like this, and your opponent can only see your chest. When Dominic Thiem turns for a forehand, you can see the back of his front shoulder because he's going to coil a lot more. When you coil, you can then uncoil, right? So you wind up and then you unwind into the shot. So you turn with both hands, then obviously you'll hit with one. Now here's a real key. In your demonstration of your forehand, you were keeping your left hand very still. Your left hand wasn't moving, and then you kind of made this flip. What I want you to do is raise your left hand as you're hitting the ball. When your left hand is rising, it helps you to uncoil. What I'm afraid of, you're going to turn with both hands, but then you're going to keep your left hand still, and it's not going to allow you to turn your hips. So I want you to turn with both hands, but don't just hit with one hand. Make sure your left hand is rising as you're striking the ball. You'll see that Dominic Thiem's left hand was rising, and that's what allowed him to catch in his left hand with his hitting hand higher than eye level. So Andrew, if you use the 2-1-2 system on your forehand, there is no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. Andrew, you got this.